Have you ever looked at an iconic outfit and just wondered, like, what's the real story there? What if every choice, from a simple pin to a power suit, was actually part of a much bigger plan? Well, today we're pulling back the curtain on the style of Michelle Obama, one of the most influential figures of our time. All right, let's get into it. I mean, think about it. For someone who's constantly in the public eye, clothes are so much more than just clothes. They're a language, a tool. Every single time she steps out, it's a chance to send a message, to connect with people, and to tell a story without ever saying a word.
And that's really the key here. This isn't just us guessing or some fashion critic's hot take. After all these years of her style speaking for itself, Michelle Obama is finally sharing the strategy, the purpose, and the really personal stories behind it all in her own words. So how exactly is she telling this story? Well, it's all in her new book, The Look. This is what we're diving into today, and it is an incredible inside journey through her style, from her very first days in the spotlight right up to today. And wow, it's pretty clear people have been waiting for this one. The book shot straight to #1, a New York Times bestseller. And that tells you something, right? This is way more than just a pretty coffee table book. It's a major biographical story that people are absolutely connecting with.
So what's inside? Well, first off, it is packed with over 200 photos, and a lot of them are images we've never ever seen before. But it's not just a picture book, you get all these behind-the-scenes stories, and this is the really cool part, you hear from the voices of her actual style team, so you're getting the full 360-degree story.
And that brings us to the real heart of the book, this whole idea of fashion with a purpose. It really breaks down how she intentionally used her style, the beauty of it, the fun of it, to pull our attention toward the messages and the values she really wanted to lift up. The book actually gives this a name, strategic style. It's this idea that every choice is deliberate, nothing is an accident. It's about using fashion with real care and intention to support what you believe in. It basically transforms getting dressed from just a chore into this really powerful act. And the book shows this amazing evolution so clearly. You know, you had the First Lady era with those colorful, approachable sheath dresses, the cardigans, the famous brooches, a look that needed to feel welcoming to an entire country. But then, after the White House, you see this huge shift. The bold suits, the denim, the braids. The book presents this as more than just a wardrobe change. It's like a visual announcement of a whole new chapter, one with a bit more freedom and a really personal, powerful way of expressing herself. It's a life journey, told through style. And you can really see that evolution right here. On one side, you've got that structured, powerful suit, and on the other, the incredible texture and freedom of the braids. The book uses visuals just like this to tell that story of identity, growth, and what it means to be yourself. Of course, looks this iconic don't just appear out of thin air, right? And one of the most exciting things about the book is that it finally pulls back the curtain and introduces us to the amazing team that made it all happen. The Look literally brings you into the room with her team. You get to hear from her stylist, Meredith Koop, her makeup artist, Carl Ray, and her hairstylists like Yene Damtew and Wright. They all share their stories, and you get to see not just how they created these looks, but the shared vision and the teamwork behind it all. It's fascinating. So once you've seen all the intention and the incredible teamwork that went into every outfit, you start to realize this book's biggest takeaway isn't really about fashion at all. It's a message that goes way beyond that, and it's something that applies to all of us. It's about confidence.
Which leads to this really powerful question right at the heart of the book. Can you actually put on confidence? You know, like you put on a jacket, is it something you can just wear? And here is her answer, straight from the book. Confidence cannot be put on, but when you're wearing something that's intentional or beloved, clothing can make you feel like the best version of yourself. Wow, that's really the core of it, isn't it? Style isn't where confidence comes from, but it can be this amazing tool to help you find and feel your own.
So, The Look is so much more than a book about fashion. It's really a powerful story about how we show up in the world and how we can find real joy and purpose in doing that. It's a masterclass in strategic style and, more importantly, in being authentically yourself. The link to this book is in the video description.